What would you like to see from your allies beyond social media when it comes to, like seeing more equality, like maybe with the Black Lives Matter movement? What would you like to see more from people?
I would like to see more people like actively getting into it. Like I feel like a lot of celebrities and famous people post about it, but they're not like involved in actual like the protesting, the making changes in their community and all things like that. Like I feel like they have money where they could be involved, but they're not. And they're just posting on social media instead of like actively doing stuff.
Um, is there is there like besides protesting, is there a way that you think like are there what other ways do you think there are, for them
I
to
think they could help by they could definitely take some funding from the police and put it into the communities because they have a lot of funding that they honestly don't need, or even put it into the schools because it's crazy to me that the city school district had to cut so many teachers, and then you look at the district, the police department, and no one's getting cut over there. They actually got more money this year than they got last year, and that's just crazy that we're not investing into our kids' future other than the police.
Yeah, and also finding out how much funds were going to police and not education. Like as a former
Yeah.
teacher myself, and like being in a struggling school district and watching teachers get cut or positions
Yeah.
where as an art teacher, like I was myself, having to travel between two different buildings because they didn't have the money to put into getting another art teacher.
Hmm.
It's painful to watch that happen, and
Yeah.
education is so important.
And I'm just like, they give that much money to police and they don't really do much, honestly. I was like, they're doing brutality to everyone across the freaking city. And it's like, we have teachers trying to teach who want to teach their kids, but don't have the resources to. And even like healthcare professionals, like, I know at my job at least, no one got raises this year or next year. No one got any COVID contingent pay, anything for working. Even with the COVID patients, you just had to do it. You were forced to. If you didn't want to, then you would be sent home and not get paid for it. Like it was crazy.
Yeah, I think that when it comes to the police, they definitely have they're sent to situations that they have no idea how to deal with, things like
Yeah.
mental illness cases, things like that that they just really definitely, so I agree with that. I
I've
do
been
agree with
trained to do. And like they get what maybe 3 or 6 months of training, and people in healthcare field we have to go to school for like 4 years. And even in situations with mental health patients, we can't put a bag over their head. We can't spit on them, even or hit them. We just have to restrain them and take whatever they're giving us. So I don't understand how it's okay for a police officer to put a bag over someone's head and then suffocate them, and then they say it's no problem there.